Fashion industry, the fashion industry, I always knew it was full of weird shit. I always knew weird niggas were into fashion. I'm sorry. Some of y'all niggas that watch this might be into fashion and designer and all that corny shit. It's cool. But Balenciaga has violated. Them niggas have apparently, from a video that I've seen on Twitter that more than likely is true, there was a video of a Balenciaga model who was holding a Balenciaga, I guess, outfit that included a baby and a bag with blood in the bag. Inside the bag is also baby items like a pacifier, a pee pad, a doll, but in the bag is fake blood, and the baby comes with the bag. It's a part of the entire package. Let's look at it.
Take things out. Excuse me.
Yeah. Look, there's like when she starts to cry, like then when she gonna pee, I don't know. Then when she's boring,
She's boring.
Yeah, everything possible.
What's in your bag?
In my bag, like stuff for baby.
This is like, should we do what's in your bag? Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. You know, Balenciaga got rid of Kanye over the whole, Jewish stuff. But now it looks like the chickens are coming home to roost for Balenciaga immediately. Quick, too. I don't know what's going on. They disavowed Kanye's anti-Semitism. They dodged a bullet with that. But now they're back into the spotlight for arguably something that's probably going to get them even more heat than Kanye. Y'all got outfits that involve a baby, blood in the bag, with baby items in the bag as well. What the fuck is first and foremost, even if there was no blood, what possesses a grown fucking adult to design a bag with a doll, a baby doll, a doll of a baby, pacifier, urine pad, a doll for the baby, like a puppy toy or whatever? What the fuck is going on? Yo, you gotta be a weird nigga, bro. You gotta be a weird nigga, but you gotta be a weird grown man or woman to design some shit like this. Very disturbing. Very weird. I feel like Trump. Very disturbing. Very weird. It's weird to me. I don't understand how a grown adult could then say, you know what? After I've created this disturbing and, weird piece of art, I'm gonna throw in fake blood to spice it up, just to make things more creative and artistic. What the fuck is going on with the fashion industry and just the world in general? Like the Balenciaga's suing some company for creating the bullshit advertisement with the BDSM dolls with the children. But Balenciaga's in a tight one right now. But I don't know how Balenciaga's going to dodge this one. Why are your designers creating designs of babies and blood and pacifiers and urine pads and toy dogs for the baby to play with? What possesses a grown adult to even want to create some shit like that in the first place, much less present it on a global scale through Balenciaga? Balenciaga is one of the most renowned fashion companies in the entire world. In fact, it's like one of the most well-known, it's like a household name at this point. For Balenciaga to feel comfortable enough modeling some shit like that, it begs the question, what the fuck is going on in the fashion industry? Along with the whole BDSM shit, what was that? It's hard for me to believe that Balenciaga is just, completely, unaware of all of this and just being caught off guard by crazy advertisers and crazy designers going behind their back. It's just hard to believe. It's genuinely hard for me to believe. I think there's something dark going on in that industry. I don't know what it is, but there's something weird, twisted, and disgusting going on in there. And I think that because it's such an unassuming industry, the fashion industry, just clothes and, feminine men and women coming together and making clothing, I feel like they have this veil they seem benign from a distance. They seem harmless, but clearly there's something going on within that's a little dark. Evil, maybe. The fact that you would even create a design with a baby in it in the first place is disturbing. To then add fake blood makes me it disturbs me. It bothers me. It genuinely bothers me because there's probably a person of power behind this. Because only somebody with extreme amounts of power particularly wealth, would feel comfortable enough either A, marketing some shit like this, or B, designing it in the first place. I'm not going to try to... I sound really conspiratorial right now, and I don't like that. I'm not really the conspiracy guy. But I don't know, man. Like, it just seems weird to me. I'm just saying, it doesn't sound right to me. It don't seem right to a nigga like me. I'm not a fashion guy. I'm not into designer. Personally, I think designer brands are tacky. I think it's corny. I think it's all corny. But, you know, it's just striking to me that they would feel comfortable enough putting some shit like this out there. What kind of grown adult designs some shit with a baby doll, like the doll, like the effigy of a baby in the first place, and then a pacifier, and then a pee pad, and like who does that? Who? Unless they got a baby designing it, but then again, the blood? I don't know, man. That's some shit niggas might want. Look, they was coming at Kanye over the Jew shit, but Balenciaga might want to look into themselves and ask themselves what's going on within, you know? They might want to ask themselves what's going on because, you know, Balenciaga's under a lot of heat. You got the BDSM shit that they had before that Tucker Carlson spoke about, giving them national negative coverage or negative national coverage. Not sure where the adjective goes in that one. But now you got this baby blood shit. What's going on? What kind of like... It really is odd. It really is weird. And it goes to show that in these high positions of power and wealth and, you know, these very sectioned off communities, very secluded communities of designers and, you know, designer brands and high class fashion brands, where, you know, these secluded communities where very few people know what's going on, weird shit tends to come out of these communities because very few people are in them. And very few people can really dictate what goes on in those communities. They're very secluded, very clannish, very cut off, very wealthy, and they can't be properly policed. But now we're starting to see whatever's going on in their minds start to leak out to the public. And to be honest, I'm not really surprised. If I said I was surprised early in the video, I lied. I'm not really surprised because I've said this before and I'll say it again. In these high positions of power and wealth, these people become secluded in their own little world. They can't be dictated to by the world around them because they're so unbelievably wealthy. And you start to see the sickness in some of these people's minds start to seep out because of how powerful they become. It's no different from the Epsteins and the Weinsteins and others, where there's so much money in their pocket and so much influence that they have that they can wield, that they create these worlds completely sectioned off from everything else, where they're raping, molesting, doing all type of evil fuck shit to these people, just off the strength of them being able to create their own world. So I'm not surprised by this, but it is what it is. Hopefully this comes to light and we can figure out whether it's real or fake, but I think that shit real. I'm gonna keep it 100. It is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.